Good morning. How's everybody doing this morning, guys, ladies and gentlemen? It is a little after 8 a.m. here, Saturday morning, and I was up kind of early this morning, taking care of the pups, the dogs, addressing some things that you got to do. You got to get up early and get them taken care of. You got to get them fed. You got to get them out and all that good stuff. So now that they're situated and resting for a little while, I figured I got some time to do this video. This has been on my table for quite some time, but just haven't had a chance to get to it yet. But we're going to blow it out right now. And we're going to take a deep dive into Copperhead knives. There's a couple patterns that I'm going to show you here that if you do choose a Copperhead and you like this pattern, we're going to go over a few of them. We're going to also go over, I kept this one separate. The color means nothing right now. It's this one I pulled out. This is a China-made Copperhead. And the reason why I bring this out is because they are absolutely phenomenal Copperheads. For about $12 and $16, you can land on one of these. And they have many covers to choose from. They have more covers than any other company that produces these Copperheads. You could get these at Smoky Mountain Knife Works. You can get an array of these in, like I said, all different covers. This one just happens to be glow, like Stay Glow or whatever they call this. It's a cool cover. I like this one. Fit and finish on these are fantastic. Just as good as I'm going to show you my high-end Copperheads Soligen Germany. Okay, they're Soligen Germany Copperheads. Versus, like I said, a China-made Copperhead that's 14 or 16 bucks. Okay? So that's important to know. We're going to go ahead and get started. Now, this guy right here is a single blade Copperhead. You can get them in the single blades, okay? We're going to take a deep dive, guys, into these Copperheads, so I hope yous are ready for this now. It may take a little bit longer of a video, but I think yous might appreciate this. Excuse me. This is a single blade Copperhead, okay? Pop her open. Now this one happens to be, this is a True Deal Boker Soligen Germany, trying to get real close piece. This is as good as they come when you get a Soligen Germany piece, okay? Now, that doesn't necessarily mean I'm telling you to go out and buy one of these, because that is not the case at all. Every time I get on this thing, let me clear my throat. Let me get something to drink. Every time I wake up, this is a single blade Copperhead, okay? I want to give you a look at your options here, okay? There you go. They're out there. You can find them. You can probably, you just got to search for these. Put in a search for single blade Copperheads and see what comes up, okay? Now, let's take a look at the most popular, or one of the more popular Copperheads out there, okay? You're used to seeing these, right? This is the two-blade Copperhead. This happens to be a Hinkles. See that emblem on there? This happens to be a Hinkles. I'll show you the box here if you're familiar. It's also a Germany piece. Zwilling, J.A. Hinkles. See where that says solid in Germany? That's a very, very important word right there. That's a very, very important word right there. Because that means that's a straight up Soligen piece coming straight out of Germany. And you can't get no better than that, okay? When you're talking these knives. So here you have it. I just want to give you a look around it, that bone and everything. Beautiful construction on these. They're beautiful, beautiful knives. You don't get no better than a Copperhead, okay? I'm going to tell you that right now. Not only you don't get no better than a Copperhead, you don't get no better than a German-made knife, okay? Forget about GECs right now and all them other high-end knives and all that. I'm talking about Germany knives right now, okay? In the hobby. If you want the best knife available to you in the hobby, you want a German knife. Germany, straight out of Germany. They make the best knives out there, okay? This is a clip blade that gives you the long pull on it. And this one is, they give you, it's a 2-blade configuration. Then you got this real nice Skinner blade, whatever you want to call that thing. We'll give you a look at it real good. Now there's your 2-blade configuration on your more typical Copperhead. Okay? So that's your other pattern. And this is one of my favorite patterns. This is one of my favorite knives of all time. You don't get no better than the Copperhead. If you know, you know, right? Just an awesome 2-blade configuration here. The size of the knife, we'll talk size. It's the perfect size knife. It's the perfect companion knife for you. And it's just constructed beautifully. And it's just an all-around knockout of a piece. All right? So that's that. Now, I'm not going to open up all the blades. These are all basically the same, okay? Now, this one, this is like an exclusive or like a special piece, right? This is a United Boker. Now, this is a really good piece. It's limited. It's stamped right there with the number on it. You've got 139. It's got this very beautiful, look at that, smooth. I wouldn't even call it a red bone, but maybe it is. I don't know. It's like a, God, I don't know what color you would call that, but it's just absolutely gorgeous. Zen Ali had gifted this to me years and years ago, and I still got this puppy kicking, and I love it from when he first gave it to me. Now, when you open up this blade here, you've got that beautiful writing on it, the snake going through it, and it says Copperhead. See it? It's written Copperhead on this one. Really, really cool touch. Cool blade. It says United Boker Soligen Germany. And on most of these, you're going to see the word Soligen Germany written on them because they're all coming straight from Germany. But for the most part, it's a Copperhead. It's the same as the one I just showed you here. And there you have it, right? So, there's your Copperhead. Now, this one that I'm going to show you, I brought this one out to show you that Boker makes, it doesn't matter, Boker makes different tiers of knives, okay? This one is off their Plus line, Boker Plus, okay? They have Boker Magnum, Boker Plus, Boker Sologen. Okay, you got 3 tiers there. Okay, right? Again, Boker Magnum is your lowest tier. That's your lowest. Then you jump up to Boker Plus. Then you've got your Boker Sologen. This is the Plus model. Okay? I bring this out to show you Boker doesn't care what tier it is. They strive on their quality, okay, fit and finish, and these knives here are just as good as any one up here that I have showing you here. They're just as good, okay? There's your blade there. It normally reads Tree Brand right on the blade if it's a Plus model. That's your giveaway. They normally stamp it Tree Brand if it's a Plus model. There you see it. It's stamped Boker there. That's a Boker knife, right? Beautiful knife. Nothing wrong with it at all. Okay? Nothing wrong with it. I mean, if you're one of those guys that just has to have the best of everything, well, then this isn't going to be for you. Okay? Just letting you know. But look at the quality. I have bought in so many of these knives, and I've bought in so many Plus knives, Bokers, because their fit and finish and just quality and everything else is just equally as good as the Sologen pieces. Look how beautiful they put their inlay in there. It's stamped Germany. Okay, see it where it says Germany? But you will notice on this knife here, anywhere around this knife, it does not say Sologen on it. Okay, that's your giveaway. That's not a full-blown Germany knife. Okay, it's got to say Sologen on it for it to be a full-blown German knife. Okay, but I just wanted to show you this one because this is a China-made, it's a China-made knife. I don't know. I think some of their parts or wherever is built here and all that other stuff, but honestly, this is a China-made knife, but look at the fit and finish. You can't get, this one might be better. This one, fit and finish and everything else, might be better than the ones I just showed you here. That's the Sologen True. These are $80, $90, $100, whatever they are, right? They're way up there. You can probably get this one for like $50, okay? And you're getting a great knife. This is like a $50 knife here, okay? And if you really want to save your money, there's a China-made knife that's equally as good as, again, any one of these lined up here for $14 or $16. Again, don't look at the covers. You can get these covers in many, in any color or style you want. Believe me, they come in every different cover you want. And they're $14 and $16. And I'm going to keep showing you this China-made knife because they're that good. All right, so we went over this one then, okay? So that's the Boker Plus line. And the rest of them, this goes back to a Sologen piece, okay? This is the true deal Sologen piece. I just want to show you the bone. It's this gorgeous, gorgeous bone on these. They do their jigging like no one else. It's a dead giveaway. When you see this type jigging, you know it's a Boker. I can pick a Boker off in a second flat. In a complete second flat. If you showed me this knife and you covered up this emblem here, this inlay, and you showed that to me just like that, just by me looking at these covers, I can say that's a Boker. That's a Boker. Because typically, this is the covers you're going to get. That's how they typically jig their bone. That's how they typically jig their bone. Right? What you're seeing there. And it's about the best jigging, your eyes are ever going to see. I love, love, love that bone. You can't get better looking bone than that. You just can't. And that's that. And this one, same thing. This is a Sologen piece. Smooth red bone. Okay? Beautiful piece. This is my favorite one. I love this one. I love this color. Now look at this blue. This is a true deal Sologen piece. Of course, see the jigging again? See? Same kind of jigging on all my Sologen pieces. See it? Give you a good close shot of that bone. This is blue jig. Isn't it beautiful? There is a name they call this. I forget the name. But just look at that fit and finish. Have you ever seen fit and finish like this on a pocket knife before? Look at that. It's exquisite. Exquisite. Their craftsmanship is just second to none. The Germans do knives like nobody else. And that's just a pure fact of it. And if you don't believe me, you don't believe me. But I'm telling you, I'm here to tell you that the Germans make some of the finest cutlery out there. Don't believe me. But just look at that clip blade. They give you that beautiful long fuller on most of them. This one's a H. Boker and Company. See that word? Again, it comes up. Sologen. That's what you're looking for. If you really have to have, like I said, a true Sologen knife. And you can't buy one of these, which I'm here to tell you again, you're crazy. You're crazy. Because I could show you so many models that I have of this knife, and they do these China-made knives, Copperheads, they do them so well. I'm going to show you something real fast. Before I show you the last one, because it switches to a different pattern now, okay? That's a different pattern, the last one. But just look at this action on these China-made knives. They come with half stops, okay? Just watch something here. Watch this. Listen. I'm telling you, these knives are honestly no joke. No joke. Show you the back one more time. There's your fit and finish. That's why I'm a fan of Rough Rider knives. Okay? Rough Rider makes some beautiful, beautiful knives. I'm sorry I didn't address that to you. This is a Rough Rider. Rough Rider makes some of the best Copperheads in the game. And I'm going to tell you something else too. I'm a big, big, big Rough Rider fan. I buy myself a lot of Rough Riders. Not only these Copperheads, but I buy a lot of Rough Riders, okay? Because what you get for your money is outstanding. You can't beat them. You can't beat them for the money. Rough Rider puts together a good, good, good knife. Don't forget that. Keep that in your mind. Here's the last piece I'm going to show you. We switch up the pattern now. So the choice is up to yours. You. You've got two choices of Copperheads. Okay? This is your other pattern now. Okay? Now you're going to get the long, beautiful clip on this one. This is an older Copperhead, but basically the same thing. Basically the same thing. And you're going to get that pen blade now. You're going to get the pen blade. Okay? So, if you do not like this pattern here, okay? If you don't like this pattern Copperhead, then you can go with this style Copperhead. I'm going to open them up for you real quick, and we're going to end this video. Okay? That's what we're going to do. I want to give you a look at both patterns. Okay? We're taking a deep dive into Copperheads, guys. We're diving deep into the Copperheads. There you have it. Side by side. Which one do you like? Okay? There are two patterns of Copperheads. Which pattern do you prefer, ladies and gentlemen? Okay? It's all up to you. It's your preference. It's your knife. It's your ball game. Now, I personally can't decide. I've tried deciding many, many times, and I've come to the conclusion where I can't. I love them both equally, both patterns. It's just where it's at with me. I can't choose. I can't choose because I love them both. I love them both the same amount. There you have it. Okay, let's put this down. Hold on. And we're going to get this done. And I'm going to get all this stuff cleaned up. But again, I didn't touch on this too much, this pattern. So here's your other pattern. You get the pen, nice big. Look at that size of that pen blade. Isn't it big? And then you get that beautiful, beautiful big clip on there. Okay? I'm going to show you the body. Isn't that beautiful? Tell me that the Copperhead is not the best knife or the best pattern out there. Look at that. See the bolsters? See? That's why they call that a Copperhead. See it? I wanted to show you these guys because these Copperheads are, personally, I think, are the best knives out there going in the hobby. I think if you got one of these in your pocket, I think that's the best, pretty much the best knife you can honestly carry. That's my opinion, but who knows? It is what it is. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The Copperheads. I'm telling you, get yourself a Copperhead. It doesn't matter which one you get. Here's the China-made Rough Riders, okay? Go out, test one. Get yourself a $16 Rough Rider, okay? I'm telling you, Rough Rider makes them good. I mean, and they got the most to choose from. Rough Rider has the most covers you can choose from. They come in all different colors, and you can get them and you can suit yourself. I think that's it, guys. You guys be good, be well, be safe. Enjoy your weekend. It's Saturday. We're looking at 8:30, almost 8:30 here. And let me know what you guys think about Copperheads. Let me know which one you like out of the two patterns I showed you. Would you hop on Smoky Mountain Knife Works and buy one of these $16 Copperheads? Okay? Anyway, all right. You guys be good, be well, be safe. I just wanted to get that out there. I'm going to put all this stuff away, and I got stuff on both sides of me that's all piled up. I had to clean up in here. So you guys have a fantastic weekend. And that's the end of it, guys. Have a good weekend. Take care.